Good morning, students. First, I will discuss about the questions that is based on previous video. Question number 1. Computers need regular maintenance. Next question. The portion of the monitor that displays the information is called the screen. Always keep the computer dust free. True. It is not necessary to clean the computer keyboard. False. You can use a vacuum to suck up dirt or dust around the computer. True. So students, today I will teach you preparing maintenance schedule. In this session, first I will discuss about scan for viruses. A virus scan is the process of using antivirus software to scan and identify viruses in a computing device. It is an information security process that aims to review and identify threatening viruses and programs. It is the core feature of antivirus software. Next topic is disk cleanup and defragmentation. Disk cleanup would also check the trash bin and old restore files that you may not need. It does ask you for a confirmation before deleting these files to make sure that you wouldn't need them anymore. The second tool is the disk fragmenter. Microsoft Drive Optimizer, formerly Disk Defragmenter, is a utility in Microsoft Windows designed to increase data access speed by rearranging files stored on a disk to occupy contiguous storage locations, a technique called defragmentation. The tool identifies files that you can safely delete, such as the temporary internet files and items that you have placed in the trash, and then lets you choose which files to delete. Once you have removed the temporary and unnecessary files from your computer, you can run the disk defragmenter to increase the overall performance of your system. When files are fragmented, the computer has to search the hard disk when the file is opened to piece it back together. The response time can be significantly longer. Disk defragmenter is a Windows utility that consolidates fragmented files and folders on your computer's hard disk so that each occupies a single contiguous space on the disk. With your files stored neatly end to end without fragmentation, reading and writing to the disk is speeded up. So after a disk cleanup has been done, do a defragmentation of your hard drive. Next, regular backup. The main reason for data backup is to save important files if a system crash or hard drive failure occurs. There should be additional data backups if the original backups result in data corruption or hard drive failure. Additional backups are necessary if natural or man-made disasters occur. Next, system and software updates. An update is new, improved or fixed software which replaces older version of the same software. For example, updating your operating system brings it up to date with the latest drivers, system utilities and security software. Updates are often provided by the software publisher free of additional charge. Remove temporary files. Windows 98 XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10. If you are using or you are running any of these versions of Windows, we suggest running the Windows Disk Cleanup utility to delete temporary files and clean up other portions of your computer. Why it is necessary to delete temporary files? Deleting the temporary files from your computer can help keep it running smoothly as well as improve its performance. Temporary files are created on your computer system for numerous reasons, including when you browse the internet, install programs, and buy the operating system itself. Now, next topic is computer virus. A computer virus is a malicious program that self-replicates by copying itself to another program. In other words, the computer virus spreads by itself into other executable code or documents. The purpose of creating a computer virus is to infect vulnerable systems, gain admin control, and steal user sensitive data. Hackers design computer viruses with malicious intent and prey on online users by tricking them. A computer virus can corrupt or delete important data on your computer, use your email or some other program to spread itself to other computers, slow down your computer, or even erase everything on your hard disk. Computer viruses are all man-made. They are programs written by programmers and are supposed to run on the computer system of the user without their knowledge. How virus spreads in computer. Computer viruses are often spread by attachments in email messages or instant messaging messages or through removable devices like pen drives, etc. When they are attached to the computer, virus can be disguised as attachments of funny images, greeting cards, or audio and video files when you download anything from the internet. Viruses spread when the software or documents they get attached to are transferred from one computer to another using a network, a disk, file sharing methods, or through infected email attachments. Due to excessive use of internet these days, it is very easy for a computer system to come under the attack of a virus. The virus is active as long as the computer is on. Causes of computer Virus. Virus infection in computers can be caused through different means: through the internet, through email attachment, through removable storage devices like pen drive, hard disk, means external hard disk, DVD, CD, etc., through Bluetooth transfer. What can virus do? Viruses can trick you into buying fake software, steal your personal information, and use it to get to your money or be sold on the digital equivalent of the black market. Powerful viruses are valuable and potentially lucrative tools. Damage data, damage software, slow your system, can take control, steal information, etc. Sign of being affected computer virus. First point, your computer slowdowns means your computer starts running more slowly than it does usually. Crashing means your computer keeps crashing and maybe restarting. Applications. Application programs start behaving oddly or may close down suddenly. Problem in files and disk drive. You can't access your files or disk drives. Extra files means there may be some extra files on your system. Next, computer hangs up. The computer hangs up or stops responding. Next, change file size. Files and folders may turn into shortcuts or file size may change. Now I will discuss in detail your computer slowdowns. Means one of the most common computer virus symptoms is slowdown. You can know that your computer has been affected by malware if your operating system, computer applications, and internet speed begin to slow down. If you note such a tendency and you are not running heavy applications or programs, there may be cause for alarm. Crashing. If your system crash suddenly appears or the infamous blue screen or death appears more often, then it's obvious that your computer isn't operating normally and you should check it. Pop-ups. One of the most annoying computer virus symptoms is characterized by unwanted pop-ups. If these unexpected pop-ups appear on your system, know that your computer has probably been affected by spyware, virus, malware. Hard drive malfunction. In case you have discovered that your hard disk is exhibiting unusually high activity even when you are not using it, consider checking for malware. However, hard disk malfunction can also be caused by hardware failure. Running out of storage space. Computer virus symptoms can be triggered by numerous malicious software through different methods to fill your storage space and may eventually cause it to crash. unwanted programs or messages that start automatically. Some of the warning signs that you should be suspicious about include Windows shutting down suddenly without reason, programs opening or closing automatically, strange windows as you boot, message from Windows that you lost access to your drive. Disabled security solution. In case your antivirus doesn't seem to work or if your update module all of a sudden is disabled, make sure that you check what has happened as soon as possible. There are some types of malware that are built to disable computer security solutions and leave your machine defenseless. Next, sending strange messages automatically. The first step is to confirm whether the messages were sent from your account. However, if you discover that you were not the sender, then the messages were sent by an uncontrollable application. Next, unusual network activity. Sometimes you may not be connected to the internet and you are not running any application that can connect themselves to the internet, but you still observe high network activity. Such computer virus symptoms can be confirmed by using a good antivirus. Applications. If you have tried to start applications from the start menu or desktop of your computer and nothing happens, then your computer may be infected. Error messages. Your computer will know when something is wrong even before you do. One of the noticeable computer virus symptoms includes messages that warn you of missing files. Advertisement. Ads are common when browsing. However, when you see them when not browsing, this could be a sign of a virus. Hardware and accessory problems. In case you have problems with your computer display, for instance, color problems or mixing pixels, this can be an indication of malware in your computer. Sometimes network printers also malfunction if they become infected. Next, sent emails. Viruses can be spread by emails. Therefore, if you note that there are emails in your outbox that you never sent or you receive suspicious emails from a friend, they may be infected. Computer malfunction. Computer viruses can cause your computer to do all kind of strange things. When your computer starts to open files on its own or acts like keys have been clicked, then you may be experiencing computer virus symptoms. Affected applications. Some viruses are created to affect some applications, and as a result, your computer may fail to run such application until they are reinstalled. Blocked from antivirus sites. If your computer has been infected by malicious viruses, your computer may be prevented from accessing antivirus sites. Viruses attack browsers and may inhibit them from using the internet normally. Next, gibberish dialog boxes. If your computer opens up many dialog boxes on your screen all at once, this can be a sign of malware. Slow startup. If your computer suddenly experiences a slow startup, most likely it has become infected. There is the typical time your computer task before it starts, and you can note when your computer starts slower than usual. Printer issues. If your printer seems to have a mind of its own and randomly prints documents, you could possibly be dealing with a virus. how to protect the computer system from virus attacks. Install an antivirus software. Keep your software up to date. Backup your computer system. Use strong passwords. Watch the downloads. Install an ad block. Run a virus scan often. Avoid suspicious links. Do not allow everyone access to your system. Do not open emails or attachments from unknown person. Keep your operating system and all other software updated. Use a firewall to block viruses, worms, and hackers from attempting to download potentially harmful programs to your computer. Install a genuine antivirus software on your computer and keep it updated. Antivirus scans all files for virus which try to get into your email and operating system, etc. Next, antivirus software. Antivirus software is a program or set of programs that are designed to prevent, search for, detect, and remove software viruses and other malicious software like worms, Trojan horse, spyware, and more. Some popular antivirus AVG. AVG is one of the most popular antivirus programs that can be obtained for free and it is easy to download directly from the internet. McAfee, Norton, Kaspersky, AdAware. Now last topic is using antivirus software. How will you use antivirus software? Now I'm going to show you how will you use antivirus software. Now, students, you can see how will you use antivirus software. I have installed Quick Heal. So first, what will you do? You can go through all programs, but here I will search Quick Heal software, means antivirus software. Here you can see this is Quick Heal Total Security, means this is the name of the antivirus software. First, what will you do? Go through all programs or you can search directly or you can use icon also. Here you can see. Then after clicking on this icon or after searching or go through all programs, it will open. After opening, what will you do? Now you will select this icon, scan. Okay, there are different options for scanning quick. So here you can see different types of scanning methods. So you can select any one: full scan, quick scan, custom scan, memory scan, good scan. Okay, so I will select here because I want to show you how will you scan your system. I will select here quick scan. Here you can see how it is performing. Okay, here you can select shutdown option when it will finish. Okay, now I am stopping this. So students, using this method, you can scan your system. Homework for today is 3 fill in the blanks, 4 true false, and last question is why should disk defragmentation be done regularly? Thank you.